Hey guys, so we are at the Waterloo video game swap. It's been on for a while. I've been pretty tied up. We haven't had time to like go through everything, but we have sold a lot of stuff. Honestly, it's so difficult to like open and close the store because like we have to bring like all this stuff out with us. It takes a lot of time. We have to drag that guy out, and this guy as well. But yeah, so as you can see, we have like 6 tables. You know, we gave away a VIP prize. I have a picture of that with our winner, a Neo Geo Gold X. Pretty sick system. But overall, like the day has been like pretty busy. There was a lot of VIPs that came in. You can just I'll get a quick shot of like the whole crowd here, just because it's easier. But yeah, nah, it's been a pretty solid day. And we'll get back to work. Evan picked up a couple things for himself. Maybe he'll go over that later. And I also picked up a few things, but nothing crazy.
Wait, I have a figure?
Yeah.
Of course, PS Vita.
Yeah, what is that?
It's Persona 4 Dancing All Night. It sounds really lame, but it's limited edition and it's on Vita, so I'll take it.
What a weirdo.
I got a bunch of NES and box actually.
What? You guys are so awkward. It's also really cold in here because we're right next to an ice rink. These kids don't even know what they're missing out on. Okay, you good?
Yeah, it's going.
Okay. Alright, hey guys, so we're back from the Barry game. Oh, no. Shit, Barry game station. Hey guys, we're back from the Waterloo show, and our store is all cleaned up. We spent the most of last night cleaning it up. This morning we put our few games on display that we picked up from the show, which is here they all are. We got Donkey Kong Country, Super Street Fighter 2, Bart Simpson's Nightmare, one of my favorite games, Mario RPG, Super Metroid, Castlevania. Turtles in Time was traded into us towards an expensive game. Kirby Superstar 8 and 1. Firepower 2000. This game is very underrated. It's a sick game. It's actually kind of uncommon as well. Of course, Smash Bros. Then we got Kirby's Adventure, Battletoads. I don't know anything about this game. Evan picked it up. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Sure. This is actually a really fun game. Rampage is sick. I don't know anything about this game as well. Evan picked that one up. RC Pro M2 was traded into us at the show for a game. Journey to Silius, another hard one to get. Megaman 5, this one is in great condition, and as you guys all know, it's like such a hard game to get. Then we got a couple of Mealies, Luigi's Mansion, Twilight Princess. A lot of this stuff was traded in to us at the very... Well, a few of it was traded in, but mostly at the end of the show we just kind of went around and see what people had still kicking around. And we got a pretty good deal on most of this stuff because a lot of people just wanted to get rid of it at the end of the day. Another thing we got was the multi-tap to Bomberman on Super Nintendo. The official one's really good. We haven't had one in a while, and I don't know anything about this. Evan picked it up, so Evan can talk about that.
That is limited edition for Persona 4 Dancing All Night. I'm a huge fan of the PS Vita, so any box sets that I see I try and grab, and it was for an awesome price. And then we also grabbed a Turbo-grafx 16 console, which is cool. That's new.
Oh, and now things we sold of importance. We sold the gold N64 that was there.
Sold Megaman X3, yeah. Oscar. Captain Overland.
Yeah, Megaman X3. Yep. What else was there? We sold the Turbo-grafx portable handheld system.
Yeah.
It's just Chris. I don't have to answer this.
I'll call him back in 5 minutes.
Later. Yeah. And I think that was like it. We sold a lot of Super Nintendo stuff, like tons of Super Nintendo stuff. Mostly $5, $10, $15 games. You see, like our row down there has like been a little depleted. We had games stacked along the side. So we'll spend some time and we'll restock up on some very averagey, common, cheap games that are actually decent. On NES, we do have a lot of more games to put out still that we haven't put out yet. We have a few back here still to go through. Stacks. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, we met our prize winner. I will edit in a photo of us as he collects his prize from us during the show. We sold one of the top loaders. We have one left with the dog bone controller. And we sold a few Pokemon games. We still have lots left though.
And lots of Game Boy SPs.
And a couple of new things. Oh, we've got a couple of 150 in one games. Honestly, it has like all the best games in it. if you don't really care that much, you don't want to spend like $10,000, you can just get one of those carts and play all the games. About to add one last thing. So, I have a few friends that came out, help out during the show every time I go, and I had 3 people that came over to our house earlier to help us pack up. We all packed up. We started packing, I think, like 7 in the morning. We were like dead tired the whole show. Actually, we were at a birthday party the night before. We didn't even get home till like 2, 3 in the morning. Got up around 6, 7, packed, and then we had to go hop on the highway to head out to Waterloo. And the entrance ramp is closed, so on the other side of the street, the entrance ramp was open. So what you had to do is you had to go to the next set of lights, do a U-turn, spin around, and go on the highway. So I go to do it, and I see there's a cop there, and there's no U-turn sign. So I'm like, all right, forget it. I'll drive further down. I drove further down to the next set of lights after that one, did a U-turn, then hopped on the highway and headed to Waterloo. My buddy, on the other hand, I texted him because we were in 2 cars. Or my brother called him actually while we were in my car, and he said, Matt, whatever you do, don't do a U-turn. There's a cop waiting there. He has like 5 people pulled over. So my buddy Matt goes to the intersection, the first one that I was at, where there's no U-turn sign. He said there was a truck in front of him, and he didn't see the no U-turn sign. So he's like, what's Matt talking about? I can do a U-turn here. There's no sign. So he looks. There's 2 like left turn signs. The left turn sign goes on. You get advanced green. He turns. Him and 4 other cars all do a U-turn, and of course the cop walks out to the middle of the road and is like, you pull over. So one of my buddies, and who was also coming out to help out and drive the other people to the show, ended up getting a U-turn ticket, which I think was like $120, I don't know, and like 2 demerit points. And I felt so bad because like the only reason he was coming out was to help us out. And he was so upset with himself that he actually just drove back to our store, dropped off the other 2 dudes, and just said he was going to go home. He's done. He's done for the day. I felt terrible for him. So he left, and then my other buddies, they drove their own car and then headed out to Waterloo. So we were minus 1 person at the show, all because of the highway being closed and my buddy, my best friend, getting a huge ticket and demerit points that he lost. It was just a really shitty start to the morning, but it's also kind of funny. I told him I'd pay for the ticket just because, he was coming out to help us, and he wouldn't have even been there, let alone got the ticket in the first place. If it wasn't for us, he probably would have been sleeping because he was at the party with us too. But yeah, that's just a quick little mini story before we even headed out. The day started off terrible, but we did have an excellent show. I mean, combined with Barry and the Waterloo show put together of the previous years, this was definitely like one of the best ones that we've personally ever had. I don't think we've ever sold so much stuff or made so many trades or even picked up a lot of stuff as well. So it was a great show for us. We had an excellent time. I look forward to future shows as they go along, and hopefully they just keep getting better and better. The retro collective community is just awesome. Everyone's very friendly. I mean, you deal with a few like little angry nerds here and there, but like overall, people who game are really nice, and it's nice to go out and meet a lot of people at these shows, and just talking to people is great as well. It's always enjoyable to talk to people about their personal collection or favorite games and stuff like that. So yeah, just a little mini story to add in there. That's it. Yes. Also, actually, for the month of October, you may not be seeing me and Evan in store later in the days on weekends. We have part-time jobs at Halloween Haunt. I'm a performer monster, so I get to scare people in mazes at Canada's Wonderland. I've worked there for like, I don't even know, like 8, 9 years now. It's a lot of fun. So, I mean, hey, if you want to get scared and go somewhere, go to Halloween Haunt, and you'll see me or Evan there on Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. My buddies will be watching the store for us as we're gone. So just keep that in mind when you come out. If you're coming out late on a weekend day, you may not see us. So stick to weekdays if you want to come talk to us. Otherwise, we'll see you all around. Take care.